you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Ooh,
that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man.
I tell you where the fish are.
Woo!
Make it clear.
Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer at Pautzke Outdoors coming to you from one of our favorite places. It's Western New York, which is a smorgasbord for the opportunities to fish around here. Okay, today we're doing a little bit of a combo trip. We're gonna head out into Lake Erie, right off of Buffalo, and we're gonna go into the upper Niagara River and we're gonna chase pre-spawn smallmouth with Ted Kessler of Rivermaster Charters. Now, we're doing something special today. We have chartreuse and blue fire dye minnows come in here and try to catch some of these 4, 5, and 6 pound fish. Now, what the heck am I doing in such an ugly location like this? Well, it's blowing 20, 30, 40 miles an hour out there. So we're having to tuck out of the wind to do interviews and to do a little fishing. But we're gonna show you that even when conditions are tough, these fire dye minnows get it done.
Here's what we're using for bait today. These are our 2 main forage-based minnows in Lake Erie. That one there is a spot tail shiner, and this one here is an emerald shiner. These are what these pre-spawn smallmouths are in here keying on. So it's like any other fishing, you're gonna wanna match the hatch. And what we're doing is just that. We're matching the hatch. We're dipping these minnows right in the river and in Lake Erie. And today we're putting the fire dye on and the chartreuse, which is definitely making a difference. They're keying in on these baits primarily for their pre-spawn mode, but with that fire dye on them, it's giving us that edge we need. Those minnows are standing out down there. If you look at you can almost look at my graph right now and you can see the strings and the balls of bait down there. So these fish have so much to choose from. They're just gorging themselves on these shiners. But when you put that in the water and that thing is glowing down there and there's thousands and thousands of other bait, guess which one they're gonna hit?
Hooked up. We're getting them. We just set up here. Second fish in about 5 minutes. Fire dye's doing some work. Oh, it's a nice one.
Is it? Big one? Yep, a little bit bigger. Again, they're all nice. Some are just better than others.
Yeah. Beautiful fish.
Well, that's a little bigger. You're right, that is a nice one there. That's a 3.
Another beauty, Lake Erie smallmouth. Just a gorgeous fish. Great fight. Can't beat it. It's a beautiful day. And fire dye's doing some work. We're going to get him back and keep catching him. Hooked up, baby. Just like a decent one. Yeah, not bad. Good start.
They're all good, Kyle. Some
Yeah.
are just better than others.
Absolutely. Nice fish.
Cool. That's what we call one of our cookie cutter smallmouth. Those are our typical fish.
They're
right
all
there.
fun.
Yep.
They're a blast.
About a pound and a half.
Awesome.
Okay, so here's the setup we're using for these pre-spawn smallmouths. Myself, I prefer about a 7.5 foot medium action rod. Very important to have a reel with a really good drag system because we are using lighter line on these clear water fish. So again, 7 foot medium action rod, 8 to 10 pound test on the main line, and on the business end of it, we are tying what we call a 3-way swivel or a T-swivel rig with about a 6-inch dropper. Today we're using a 1/4 ounce bait walker sinker. Again, down to the leader. Today we're using 8 pound fluorocarbon with a number 8 octopus style hook. Real simple rig. It can be utilized for any of the fish that you fish up here, and it's particularly effective on these pre-spawn smallmouth. The trick, like we talked about today in the water, is we have so much forage in this river and in this lake that everything has to be natural. Water's clear. You have to have a light fluorocarbon leader so the fish don't line shy off the bait. And the smallest possible hook to hook those minnows so that minnow is swimming and is not getting weighted down. Everything has to look 100% like the real thing.
Oh yeah. I think this is going to be one.
Did you see it?
No, but he's digging down though.
Oh yeah, tank, tank, tank. Come on, buddy, get to the net. Get to the net. Oh, yes, sir.
We're going to catch smallmouth all season long. Pre-spawn, in my opinion, and in most hardcore smallmouth fishermen's opinion, is probably the best time, which is our trophy season is basically starting May 1st, and it goes all the way till the third Saturday in June when the regular season opens. But once these fish finish spawn and go post-spawn, they're going to start moving out into Lake Erie away from those shallow mud flats, and they're going to start staging on rock piles right out in 25, 30, 40 feet of water. So we'll start targeting them rock piles, working out there in the summertime when that water warms up. And so it's year-round here, but right now this is it. This is the prime time.